Destiny is at play and the will is in your favor, but only if you do this thing, okay? Y'all know how we get down. I'm getting into the story. My name is Eritic if you are new here. And if you aren't new here, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Let's get into it, okay? So, there's things happening in your life, and baby, it can get sticky. It can get real sticky if you don't do this thing. Now, taking you to where you're currently at, you are in this, you're in this space where you can almost taste what it is that you want. You're there, but you're trying to hold on to something. You're trying to hold on to something. And what you're holding on to is something that logically makes sense to you, something that you feel like, of course, I would go this way. Why wouldn't I go this way? Like that just, if I'm looking at life right now and looking at what I probably should do, I'm probably just going to go this logical way, right? But that's not what you want to do. So Spirit is really bringing the message of you need to look in the mirror and look at what you want to do. You need to look and see what really aligns with who I am as a person, what I look for in this thing that I am on a quest towards. What is it truly that I want? Not just this makes sense, okay? The biggest thing you got to do to really turn the wheel towards your destiny is stop trying to figure out how it's all going to happen, okay? You got to get out of your head and you got to get into your higher self. You really do. That's the only way you're going to walk into this destiny, okay? When you are so calculated and formulated, you're missing out. You're missing out on what Spirit could give you, right? Because you're like looking at this formula and you're just kind of like, but this don't make sense. It don't make sense. And Spirit's like, it's not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to feel right. That's what we told you, that if it feels right, go that way, right? You're going to be faced with some type of decision, some type of thing you have to choose between. And I see you wanting to make the decision that feels the most grounded, the most logical, the most predictable, right? And Spirit is like, no. Unless the most predictable way feels the best for you, don't go that way. If it feels the best, there's your answer. You can click off this video and keep it moving because you got your destiny in the right wheel and you're turning it. Okay, you're doing it. But if not, if you're thinking about something or this opportunity pops up and you're like, well, this makes sense to go this way, but like, really, I really want to do this thing, you know? So it's like the world is literally your oyster. Whatever you want, you got it, boo. How many times we got to tell you that? How many times we got to tell you that whatever you want, you got? They don't want you to get so hung up on the logical side. These people, you guys who are watching, you guys are my super analytical, intellectual, scientific brain type people. Okay. You guys definitely are like, it needs to make sense, but I do still believe in spirituality. So there's something here where Spirit is saying that in order for you to really heal the trauma you have around not reaching your goals, or there's something here that the reason why you don't feel like you can go the way that you want to go is because you've had some type of heartbreak around that. You've had something fail or something just not work out. And you always told yourself, always go the logical way. I'm going to keep going with what makes sense in my physical reality. And that's it. Right. And so it's like, you got to come out of that. You got to come out of thinking that way, of only doing things one way in order to heal yourself. Maybe you need to go outside and play a little bit more. Okay. Maybe you need to just like abandon your responsibilities for a little bit just so you can see what it feels like to really do something you want to do rather than what you have to do. Okay. And so it's also saying that if you don't walk away from like the bored way of life, the boring way of life, I guess I can say, you're just going to still be sitting in the same predicament if you decide to continue operating and making decisions on the way that you make decisions right now and the way that you choose between the path of life that you want to live. It's not going to change unless you do, unless you walk away from what is not satisfying. It's not going to change for you. So Spirit is here to tell you that you have a quest on the horizon. You have a journey that you're about to go to, and it can be a good journey or a bad one. You just have to decide where you're going to turn this wheel. The destiny is literally in your hand. It's here for you. And it's just like, good or bad, where are we going? That's what it's given. But I do want to tell you that we got like, I don't know how many sevens did we have on here. I think we had 3 sevens. Let me see, y'all. Give me a second. Do we have 3 sevens? Maybe not. We just had a lot of sevens, okay? But I really feel like Spirit wants you to align with them. Align your mind, your overthinking, intellectual mind, okay? Align it with your body and then align with Spirit, okay? So y'all can be together and co-create together. Really sit down, meditate, reflect, journal, go on a walk, do some of these practices so that you can really tap into what it is that you want, because Spirit is like, we just want you to create the life that you want, okay? Number 11, make a wish. Okay, I hope you made it. And it's just like, I love this picture because I literally think of music as spirituality. Like when it comes to energy and spirituality, the most like tangible thing that we can put spirituality into to really understand it is music. You know what I'm saying? Like, because spirituality is a feeling and you feel music. So I really feel like you're supposed to feel your way through this next path. And that's the only way you're going to turn the destiny in the way that you want it to be, is if you feel it. Don't think about it. Don't overthink. Don't analyze. Don't try to overplan and be like, I'm only going to take this jump if it goes this way. Like, no, that's not how Spirit works. Spirit is like, you send up the call of dissatisfaction. We show you what will make you satisfied. You decide if you want that or not. And then you allow us to take you on the journey. Okay. You don't tell us how it's going to go. You can tell us what you want and how you want to experience things and what you want your outcomes to be. But how we get you there, you're going to have to let us play a little bit, right? You're going to have to let us do what we do. But you do have a quest coming up if you decide to turn the wheel in the right direction, right? So I do feel like there's just an offering for you to release what doesn't make you happy. You know, this is what the destiny is. It's like, this is your chance. This is your chance. Don't miss out on your chance, because you not giving to the things that make you unhappy with this is the 5 of Cups in reverse, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not giving to things that leave you grieving or leave you feeling like you've lost something. Is really allowing for Spirit to come in and give some type of olive branch to show you like, hey, we want to help you out. Hey, we are here to connect with you. This is a 5 of Swords, but like when I see this imagery, it's just different than a typical 5 of Swords. So it's just kind of like, you're going to be able to relax, because walking towards what Spirit told you to walk towards is literally the key. It's the olive branch, you know? And by you listening to your higher self, the Hierophant out here, clarified by the 8 of Wands, you are literally just walking into opportunities. It's just going to be like thrown at you like, yes, yes. I normally do pick a card, so I was going to call y'all Power One. That's not who you guys are. You guys are just the collective. Hello. But you guys watching, the Spirit's just going to be like rooting you on. Like, yes, they listen to us. They listen to their higher self. They are understanding that we are here to help them. We are here to give them opportunities. And as long as you walk in the path that makes you feel right, you're going to get all the opportunities. It's going to feel so clear to you with the 2 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's going to feel so clear. It's going to be a no-brainer, right? So this reading really is to let you know that like you're on the right path. Don't go back to what doesn't make you happy. That's the only way you're going to turn the wheel towards your destiny, or in your destiny towards the way that you want it to go. Okay. That's the only way. And it really feels like you're on the precipice. You're at the very beginning of this new life. It's like you're touching your soul for the first time. If you see this imagery, it's number 28, which reduces down to number 10, which is number 1. So it's like for the first time, like you're really able to connect with who you are. You guys could be men or masculine energy. That's not really that in tune with your intuitive side. Or you could be, just someone who's been more so in your practical energy, your more action-oriented energy, rather than receiving the messages and the opportunities from Spirit in a more flowy, feminine state, right? So now it's like your feminine side is touching you. Your intuition is touching you. I know y'all see that. Okay. And now you're moving into just a brand new space of life, a brand new way of being. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be so beautiful because you weaved the path. You created this. This is all on you. This is your energy and you turned the wheel. Okay. No one else had the wheel but you. All right. The will, power, and the actual will to drive you towards the destiny that you need and want, not the one that you think you should settle for. Okay. Yeah, that was a story. That was a story. But I really feel like you guys, oh, we have so much imagery right here. You guys are really like, what you want feels like it's out of reach, right? But Spirit is literally opening the door, just like all you gotta do is believe and you'll fly right on up here. All you have to do is believe. You don't even have to do as much groundwork as you would if you chose this other option. Like you choosing this way is allowing you to float up to us and allowing us to take care of you and take you into a beautiful new world. We have rainbows everywhere. Maybe you guys are part of the LGBT community. It's Pride Month all year long to me, okay? Pride Month all year long. I said what I said. A month lasts a year, okay? Just like my birthday. So big ups to y'all. But we also have this card number 13, which is number 4. It's like you building this new life for yourself, you weaving this new path, so many rainbows. And it's just like, this is what you're creating. You're creating happiness into your life. You're creating a new way of what you want your life to feel like. Maybe some of you guys are coming out the closet. Hell, I don't know, but something's happening. It could feel like coming out the closet with anything, whether you're switching careers or you're jumping into a new relationship or you're becoming single, like whatever the case is. It is you stepping out as who you actually want to be and what you want to present as. And it's making you so happy, yo. It's making you so happy. Okay. So if you want to get deeper in this and really see like what your life is going to unfold like and what you're moving towards, and if you need to make a decision on career paths, any of that, okay, I have all those type of readings on my website. Okay. And I also do different type of readings, you guys. Like I have a lot of readings, but different readings come with different packages. So I do playlists in some, I do affirmations, journal prompts, all that to come with your reading so you can dive deeper once you're done with your reading. Okay. And you can just, keep going even though I'm not around, and it's okay, But if that's not what you're into, you can always follow my pick a card channel on Eric Reads here on YouTube. Okay. I just started that one, so she's kind of new. Go follow her. All right. And if that's not your jam, I'm also on Threads and TikTok every week doing my thing. So I love y'all, and I will see you guys in the next message. Bye, y'all.